Good morning, everybody. My name is Cindy, and today I'm going to talk about following your intuition. I have not uploaded a lot of videos lately from Spirit because they have been very quiet, and I actually have been asked to speak about my own life experiences. So today I'm going to start with a video about following your intuition. Looking at my own life, I have left the corporate world last year November, and I have received several comments from people that I left because it had to do with the death of my mom. My mom passed away 3 years ago. I left the office last year, end of last year, and it was for them a very logical reason to think that the death of my mom had such a big impact on me that I decided to leave the office. Maybe you know somebody as well in your own environment, or you heard a friend talking about somebody that he or she knows that also left his or her job and did something completely different. So that's what I want to talk about. I left the corporate world because I followed my intuition. I knew that the job that I had and the corporate world itself had nothing to give me anymore. It was dead, it was the end. And a lot of people assume, and I'm going to emphasize the word assume, they assume that you did such a radical change because it all adds up, right? You have a person very close to you that passed away. In this case, it was my mom. You have looked at your life and life in general in a completely different way, and that's what made you decide to leave the corporate world, or at least your existing job. But it is, in my case, not true, because I was ready to leave the corporate world. It had nothing to give me anymore. There was nothing for me to learn anymore. And me leaving is also because my mom, who passed away, she helped me from the other side very much in doing and guiding me, showing me where I will need to go, and actually also let me listen to my own intuition. And so she helped me very much so. And I was also ready to go because I accumulated enough life experiences that I could do my purpose, because what I'm doing right now is my purpose. It is what I should do here. And everybody has their own purpose, but we are so stuck in a certain system that we are out of touch with our own heart. We're not listening to it anymore. We are ignoring it because we have learned that listening to your heart or have emotions or feelings is something that you should not have. You get things done because you need to focus on it from here, but it is the mind, and the mind is super limited. And most of the people think they accomplish something because it has all been calculated up here, and they want to have life directed in such a way that they think it should be, and when it doesn't work out, people are getting upset. I've done this. I've also done this. I thought as well that this is how this all works, here on earth, that you need to find out what you want to be, or what kind of profession that you should have, or how you should be actually, which is just when you have a certain idea of how you should be, or how you should look like, or how you should behave, it is an image that you have. You have an image of yourself that you're trying to successfully reach, some kind of a goal, but it is also an indirect way saying to yourself that you do not accept yourself for who you are and how you look. So you are actually not appreciating who you are, but everybody is unique. And that is also one of the the systems that we are having right now is that you need to look in a certain way. If you look in this way, oh, you will have a much happier life. You will get more things done, which is not true. Everybody has his and her own heart, and that is exactly what we need to listen to. But we have been brought out of our own hearts, because in this way we will not following our intuition. So I would like to ask you, are you following your intuition? Are you doing exactly that what you're supposed to do here? Are you happy at this moment? Is there anything that you would like to change? Because everybody has a right to have a happy life. And it can be a long road, because we have been taught so many things that are incorrect, and we have been out of touch with ourselves, very much so, and we have ignored and neglected our heart. And the heart gives us exactly that, what we will need to do. So I would like to share more of my life experiences, actually more in depth, in more detail, but I'm going to do that with a friend of mine. Her name is Tamalla, and we're going to set up our own YouTube channel that we are calling Two Psychics, No Limits. And the No Limits stands for the topics that we would like to discuss that we have experienced in our own life, such as being bullied, physical abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse. These kind of topics that we would like to discuss, also to make it no longer a taboo or something that you need to hide from, something to be ashamed of, that you should keep it to yourself. And that is exactly the worst thing that you can do. Keep this to yourself, because it has very bad effects on your own body and on to your mental health as well. So I will post a link below this video with the link to our YouTube channel, and if you have got any, we will do some live videos too. So when you've got any questions that you would like to ask us during the videos or during the recordings, just let us know, and we will give you some we will give you a heads up on time. And yeah, that is it actually that I would like to share. So I wish you all a very nice and a happy and sunny day, and speak to you soon. Bye.